Raw, step aside. NXT, step aside, because here is the A show. This is Smackdown as a part of the Universe Mode War. What is up? It's your boy J&W Boss in the building. We are here in Toronto, Canada. Let's get this thing started. And we're actually kicking it off with some wrestling. So what a novel concept here on a wrestling-based show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds,
Samoa Joe set to take on Bobby Roode here tonight in the first match here on Smackdown as a part of the Universe Mode War. This is going to be an exciting one. Speaking of which, here comes Bobby Roode, making his way down to the ring, not wasting any time, going to work on the Samoan submission machine. And as this matchup gets underway, hello, this is the boy J&W Boss. I would like to welcome you guys to the Smackdown side of the Universe Mode War. So, of course, at any point during this episode, if you're so inclined, feel free to click the like, comment, and subscribe, and also click the bell icon on this channel. That way you don't miss another Universe Mode upload from Raw, Smackdown, NXT, whatever the deal. But Smackdown is going to be the A show, and we're seeing that right now with Samoa Joe showing Bobby Roode. He is the man at least. And look at it, trying to go for a back suplex and gets countered. And Roode with a nice spear from Bobby Roode. And I would also like to point out that later on tonight it will be in our main event, Keith Lee versus Finn Balor. We also have tag team action as the club will take on the team of Cedric Alexander and Booker T, and also women's action as Asuka will take on Ember Moon. Those two having history. That should be an exciting contest. And goodness, boy, Bobby Roode, he was on a roll against Samoa Joe, but that didn't really last. Didn't last too long there. And look at this, what a nice power bomb. And then we're also going to be hearing from Matt Hardy later tonight. He got separated from his brother in the draft, and we'll see how he does in singles action. And it looks like Samoa Joe was about to get a first win there, but he was able to get out of that. And nice, a couple of shock down. Knocking down Samoa Joe, and of course Bobby Roode going to do his thing. Let everybody know why Glory, but Joe back up, and he don't need to show off. He just kind of straight punch you in the mouth, and he just absolutely messed up the grill of Bobby Roode, of Robert Roode, whatever. Bobby Roode, Robert Roode, whatever you want to call him. Change his name twice for that, whatever. And look at this. That's just like there. That's what I'm talking about. Samoa Joe is a straight up wrestler here. And I'd like to point out that we are officially on the Smackdown side. We are 6 episodes away. We're about 6 weeks away from SmackDown's very first pay-per-view, Judgment Day. So I'm looking forward to seeing what falls in line there for SmackDown's very first pay-per-view. And right now, one of these guys could potentially be on the card, at least for a championship match at some point, because all titles are vacant here. I think knee right to the face. Nice, a couple of knees. Now Joe out in the apron. What a nice senton, crushing Bobby Roode there. Bobby Roode's in all types of trouble here against Samoa Joe. That continues as he just got rammed spine first right into the barricade. This is not looking too hot for the glorious one here. Not really feeling too glorious. Samoa Joe gonna make sure he ain't feeling too glorious after this match. Look at this. The Uranagi slam, down goes Bobby Roode straight into the cover, trying to end this thing here. 2 and wow. I give credit to the guts of Bobby Roode. Now Samoa Joe's on fire right now. They send him off into the corner. Here we go. And the gurney. If I was another commentator, I would have said that's vintage Samoa Joe, but I'm not him. I'm better than him. Anyway, got right to the back there from Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode trying to get back, getting that thing, trying to do what he can. Spine buster, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it if you're Bobby Roode. A match that you guys are putting on here. And wait a second. Glorious DDT. Glorious DDT. Down goes Samoa Joe with a rope break. Ring awareness did not pay off on the part of Bobby Roode there. Bobby Roode probably getting a little bit frustrated here. Probably realizing that he had Joe in a bad spot and he couldn't take advantage. Nice back suplex there. Taking him down. And now Bobby going to the outside of the ring, trying to hit the breathe and try to avoid Samoa Joe. And wait a second, look at that suicide dive from Samoa Joe. Don't underestimate the dude's boy not to take flight. And off to the ring. Let's see what else Joe got. Ooh, straight right hand and a back suplex countered again. Ooh, Joe right there with the forearm. Roode wasn't able to capitalize. A nice combination and leg sweep. I think something tells me Joe's going to be a dangerous asset here on SmackDown. That much I can say. I think Joe's going to be a devastating asset here on SmackDown. Kudos that we were able to get him in the draft. Big time kudos. We were able to get this guy in the draft. Big dragon suplex. Our SmackDown general manager kind of made this thing retroactively here. Joe's tired. I mean, you can kind of tell he's a little bit winded here. So I'm send him off into the ropes, and that's power slam there. And Roode again rolling out to the apron, trying to keep his distance from Robert Roode, but from Samoa Joe. Sorry, Samoa Joe went ahead and saying, "Okay, no, we ain't done yet. Get back in there," and got him back in there. He did. Look at this, you're a Nagi again. This has not been looking good for the past couple of minutes. And I think the Glory one probably might get put to sleep in a moment. Here we go. Coquina Clutch is locked in, baby. Coquina Clutch is locked in. Bobby Roode is in trouble. And Bobby got no choice but to tap out. What a rough way to go for Bobby Roode, but Samoa Joe picking up the victory. And against Bobby Roode's hometown of Toronto. I guess the crowd here in Toronto ain't really a fan of that, but they kind of got no choice but to be. In the case of Joe and Roode here, and Roode did what he could at least. He tried. I'll give him credit. He did what he could do, but wasn't able to get it done. Well, Samoa Joe able to hold his hands up high, and I hope people in the SmackDown locker room are taking note. Because this is one of the guys they're going to have to be dealing with here on the blue brand. Samoa Joe choking out Bobby Roode and making a name for himself in great succession. So let's see what the future holds for Samoa Joe. As we move on here, we got the man that got killed. The one-man band himself set to take on You know, I like Heath Slater. I think this dude can mess around and have a lot of upside here on SmackDown. I guess we're about to see how he does when he faces Mike Kanellis. Him and Maria, apparently they were so happy that they didn't get split up in the draft. They were so happy. They were so, full of life, full of energy. They were sitting there going around kissing in the backstage area. Everywhere you saw them, they were making out in some part of the arena and stuff. It was sickening. It got annoying. It got on everybody's nerve, and he saw it. And then he walked up to Mike and told him he made him think of his wife. So apparently during Mike and Maria's little makeout session in the back before the show started, he saw them and he went up and started talking to him. He said that made him think of his wife, how he missed seeing his wife and everything, because he has kids back at home. And then apparently Maria took that as he's trying to hit on him, and so did Mike. Apparently this jealous Bama. But apparently those two took it as he's trying to hit on Maria, and so Mike wanted a match against Heath Slater. And so here we are, over jealousy, over just pure jealousy we're seeing this out of Mike and we're seeing Mike and Heath go at it here. I mean, come on now. I mean, Mike, you got someone like Maria as your wife. What you jealous for, fam? What you jealous for? Anyway, here we go. Let's see what he can do. I don't think Ethan's jealous, but I think Mike is just trying to prove how macho he is. And there we go, trying to mock Heath Slater. He knows he misses his wife. He knows Heath misses his wife because he's always on the road. So what a way for Mike to mock Heath Slater, but Heath Slater is not gonna back down here, and he's beating the daylight out of Mike Kanellis here. Ooh, stomping him out. Look at this, Heath Slater getting a little bit vicious up in there, man. And now, of course, Maria with a distraction, of course. I mean, it didn't take her long to insert herself into this matchup. And Mike Kanellis is going to take advantage with the reverse DDT. Oh, my goodness. Well, what a back elbow there. And speaking of people who were part of the draft, as I mentioned before, we're going to be hearing from Matt Hardy. And the part of the reason we're going to be hearing from Matt Hardy because he has a match tonight against Shelton Benjamin. So that is going to be something special to watch here. And now Mike Kanellis going to the top rope here. Here we go. Oh! Lord have mercy, what an elbow drop. What an elbow drop straight into the cover. 2. And a kick out at 2 on the part of Heath Slater. I give Mike Kanellis all the credit in the world for going to the top rope, for taking that high of a risk. But I hope he doesn't go to that well too often. And look at this, Mike now repeatedly slamming the head of... Oh, okay, never mind. He's never forget this. I'm done. I'm doing this now. Dang got it. My turn. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Gonna pick him up here. You got something in mind. Ooh, nice jab. Couple of jabs there. Drop kick. Let's get it, knee. You're the one-man man, baby. Knee drop now. Alrighty. He's looking good. He's looking real good. Looking flush. Knee drop again. We're looking beautiful. Under the top rope now it's Heath's turn. Let's see what the one-man band has. I guess they probably realized Mike Kanellis was a bit too far out. Saw that, and caught him with a neck snap. Good job on the part of Heath Slater. And look at it. Oh, man. Ooh. Everything gonna send the Mike off. Oh, and a face crusher right there, my dude. My dude. Try to go for a shot there, get countered. Got him up. Oh, right to the ribs. What a rough landing from Mike Kanellis. Straight into the cover and a kick out. He's feeling it, baby. Now get a crowd here in Canada on their feet for him. Now Mike having to step to the outside because I don't think he was prepared for all that from the part of Heath. And look at Heath now showing off. I like this guy. I like it. And wait a second. Oh. Mike apparently wasn't digging it. And he just came in and just booted Heath Slater's head off. And now just taking him down. And what is this? What is this point? What is the point that Mike Kanellis is trying to prove here? I mean, we get it. You and Maurice are in love. We hear about it 24/7. We get it. Let's see if he can pick up a win over Heath Slater here with the DDT. And Heath Slater able to kick out. But I don't get what Mike is trying to prove here. I mean, your marriage is not as hot as Maurice. Are you jealous? No offense. Jealous of Heath Slater of all people? You really think someone like Heath Slater is going to take your girl from him? He already got kids, man. Back in Virginia, he already got kids, man. I mean, like Maurice. Come on, bro. And he got a wife. And you didn't believe him. Come on, man. Well, anyway. Uh-oh. I can know setting him up. Looking to end this thing here. Wait a second. What a counter. That's counter from Heath. Spins him around. Spins him back around. Sleeper slam. Down he goes. Straight into the cover. Maybe trying to end this thing here. 2. He may have it. Oh, so close. It's so far away. Mr. Heath Slater. Oh, man. You almost had it. Almost had it. Ooh, we're into the midsection from Mike. Oh. Up and to the corner you go. Oh, what a big boot again from Mike. And Mike again going back to the top rope. I don't really know. Well, it's in there taunting for one. Oh! Jeez. What a violent splash there from Mike. Super kick. Heath Slater starting to get back to his feet. And then after all that, I think he's done, bro. That's it. This is it for Heath Slater. And whoa! Okay. You don't count out Heath Slater, apparently. It's okay. All right. All right. He's probably going to wrap this number up once and for all. This is probably it here. Last ride for Heath Slater. Oh! He counters! He counters! He's countered! Send him off into the ropes. Forearm. Boot to the midsection. Knee to the face. Come on, Heath. Come on, Heath. Heath is out here trying to get it. Suplex. That suplex, Heath is doing what he can. Heath is doing what he can and doing what he knows. Getting him up to his feet. Spinning him around. Sleeper slam again. Heath Slater. He may actually pick up his first win here on Smackdown. Here we go. DDT. Impaler DDT connect from Heath Slater. The man that got kids, is he going to do it? Yes. The man that got kids pulled it off. My dude, I'm impressed. I am impressed. Hopefully that will shut Mike up and that'll hopefully prevent Mike from being so jealous. He came out here and got beat by Heath Slater. Let's go. Good. I got a well-needed win for a guy, and it couldn't happen to an Eartha guy. I mean, come on, man. After the jealousy and stuff that Heath had to put up with, I'm happy for him. Congratulations, Heath Slater. You earned that one, brother. You really did. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you kick off a career on Smackdown. I was able to beat Mike Kanellis. I was able to conquer the power of love as a one-man band, baby. And I did it. Not just for all of you, because all of you are my family, but I did it for my kids back at home. I did it for them. And trust me when I say I will be a success here on SmackDown. So that was just the start for me. And everyone prepare for the encore. Oh, please. You win one match, all of a sudden you think you're the king of the world. Well, if anyone is going to make an impact here on SmackDown, it's me. Okay? If anyone is going to do something big on SmackDown, it's the guy that, I don't know, has been a world champion before. If there's anyone that's going to do anything on SmackDown, it's not going to be you. I mean, because look at your track record, man. Every time it seems like you're actually doing something, you end up doing something to mess up your own momentum. And yeah, I've had lost momentum before. But this time around, that's not going to happen. So my suggestion is that you go into that locker room, you get your gear, you get your bags, you think about your career, and then you ask yourself, do you really think you can hang in there with the show off? Do you really think you will ever have a successful career as Dolph Ziggler? I'll answer that for you, no. Because you are a walking waste of air. Wait a second, Dolph. You have a lot of talk, don't you? You got a lot of talk, don't you? Okay. Well, you know what? How about we put that theory to the test? How about at Judgment Day, how about you give me the chance to shut up the show off? Wait a second. You want to match against me at Judgment Day? Are you kidding me? You know what? You're not even worth my time, but for the sake of I want to be on pay-per-view, for the sake of that's the only way the people here are going to see me in action if they pay for it. And for the sake of it'll add to the ticket numbers because the show-off is on the show, I accept your challenge for a match at Judgment Day. See you around, Heath. Well, Heath Slater, except... Oh, wait a second. Don't from behind. Oh, come on. Oh, just come on. I mean, Heath Slater. Whoa. Wait a second. Heath to fight back. Heath ain't being no pushover on SmackDown. The crowd on their feet for Heath. Let's get it. Ooh. Look at this. Heath is teeing off. Clothesline on the outside. Out goes Ziggler. Out goes the show off. Oh, that's just golden. Oh, that, my dude, is just golden. Don't try to come out here and show up. Heath Slater. That failed. Well, these two are going to be going at it one-on-one at Judgment Day, apparently. And he got embarrassed. Well, freaking deserved, man. You know, I got to admit, it's kind of crazy. Ever since the draft, people have been questioning. Can Matt Hardy get on without Jeff? Can Matt Hardy move on without Jeff Hardy? Well, let me tell you something. Tonight is going to be the start of that. See, what people seem to forget that not only have I been a decorated tag team competitor, but I've also won some singles gold in my lifetime as well. But the one thing that I have not done is become a world champion here, at least in this promotion. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. That is what my mission is going to be. And tonight, Shelton, you may be the gold standard and whatever. Well, tonight I'm going to prove not only that I measure up to your standards, but I'm going to surpass them, and I'm going to beat you tonight. So, Shelton, I hope you're ready, because tonight is going to be a wild twist of fate for you. Confident words on the part of Matt Hardy. As I pointed out, they're going to be facing Shelton Benjamin tonight. And in fact, if I'm correct, that match is next.
Is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Now, after talking to Cedric Alexander, we were pretty happy to be a part of the Smackdown roster. And in fact, he was more happy that he found out he got the chance to team with Booker T to take on all the members of the club. And apparently the club was sitting there picking on Cedric. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows were sitting there going around and they were bullying Cedric Alexander because he was sitting there saying, oh, how they got tag team gold and blah, 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 how they're going to win the tag team championship and whatever. But then this guy came to the rescue. Told them,
From Houston, Texas, weighing in at 200.
whoo!
Booker T.
Apparently Booker T rolled up on those guys and told them, hey, if y'all wanna mess with people so bad, how about you mess with them in tag team matches since they think they're so good? And so Booker T agreed to team with Cedric Alexander to face the club in tag team action here tonight. So I'm hoping Booker and Cedric can shut up the team of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Especially since they're not even tag team champions yet. As I pointed out, all championships are vacant here. I feel like people should earn their stripes around here on SmackDown. And what a way to earn their stripes if you're the team of the club. If you can back it up, then we'll be in business here. We all know Booker T's a tag team veteran. And here comes Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
At a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Here comes Gar Anderson and Luke Gallows. Talking about guys that know what it's like to be in a tag team contention. That's like from out there bullying Cedric. I really hope they can back this up. I mean, now you got to deal with Cedric, a young and hungry Cedric Alexander, and an experienced competitor in Booker T, who knows a thing or two about some tag team competition. These two tough guys, they're ready to rock and roll here. They're ready to get the ball rolling for themselves here on Smackdown. We'll see how they do. I guess this will probably, depend on how these teams do here. They can depend on, determine, I guess, where the tag team division goes and probably what happens at Judgment Day. Anyway, there we go. Cedric Alexander. And, Carl Anderson started this thing off. And Cedric Alexander, not waiting any time, is going to work on Carl Anderson. Got all the junk he was talking. Cedric Alexander just popping off on Carl Anderson here. Then the moment in the corner. This got crossbody. Springboard forearm right to the mouth. Talk about a way to shut Anderson up a little bit. This loudmouth stuff apparently talking all that junk backstage. And not just the Cedric. People going around saying junk to heavy machinery. All of that stuff. Tag made to Booker T. This isn't looking too hot for him. Almost shit, my goodness. Right in the mouth of Carl Anderson, and again. Hey, these two guys are just clapping Carl Anderson right now. This is not looking good here. Ooh. And look at that. Just when he was about to get something going, too. Just when Carl was trying to get something going. Look at this. It's back and forth. Double teaming. Double back body drop. Down he goes. Cedric going to the top rope. But that allowed Carl to... Wait, he didn't make the tag. He missed. He actually missed. I thought he made the tag. I legit thought he made the tag. Well, anyway, Cedric with the springboard right to the back. Now, wait a second. There's Luke Gallows. And they're grabbing a hold of Cedric Alexander. And, of course, trying to just doing that to allow time for Carl Anderson to get back to his feet. No, Luke Gallows with a headbutt. Oh, come on. Big man coming into play there. And that gave the opening that was, you can say, was desperately needed for the club to get back in this thing here. Look at the double team. Oh, man. I've been dropping a big boot right there. Right into the cover and a kick out at 2. And Cedric is now in all types of trouble here at the hands of the big man, Luke Gallows. And that headbutt and then followed by that big boot, that would definitely rock his skull. From doing anything here. Ooh, jeez, what a shot there. What a vile chop from Gallows. And Cedric is in... Oh, what a kick right to the side of the head of Cedric this time. And now look at it. Now the club doing their thing with the fresh tag. Ooh, right to the face. Jeez. Body splash right into the corner. Club probably realized they were in trouble at the start of this matchup. And a kick out at 2 again by Cedric. Cedric needs to make that tag ASAP. Just ASAP. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not helping his case at all. But that's really not helping the case of Cedric Alexander getting popped like that. In the back of his neck. Uppercut. Man, they're even taking a beating here at the hands of the club. And now look at Cedric trying to get back in this thing. Off the rope they go. And I call it a clothesline tag made to Luke Gallows again. Smart job keeping each other fresh. I'll give him that. Splash. A hard splash there from Luke Gallows. They can now get absolutely worked on. What a backbreaker now. And now look at that. Now, as much as I may not like the club's attitude, that was actually smart. On the part of Gallows, got in between him and Booker and prevented the tag from being made. Wait a second now. Look at it. Oh come on. Gallows with a shot. Just dropping. It's absolutely dropping Cedric Alexander, or dropping Booker T. Cedric is still in all types of trouble. But Cedric able to get a shot off. Ooh. And he dropped to a knee. Maybe kind of winded himself a bit here. Clothesline. Oh, trying to go for it, but get that out of here. Clothesline. Here we go. Cedric's about to start taking off here. Over to the rope. Ducks the clothesline. Jumping clothesline of his own. Oh, wait a second. Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson to the top rope. Oh, clothesline right there. Absolutely dropping. Absolutely dropping Cedric Alexander. Here come Booker T. And this shot to Carl Anderson. Booker trying to rid the ring of Carl Anderson. Booker misses the kick. Over the cover though. And look at on a back sweep like that. That'll probably rid the ring of Carl Anderson at least for now. But the lumbar check though. Lumbar check connects. The way he noticed Carl Anderson was still in the corner. Smart move, doing what he can to at least take him out of the equation. Straight into the cover, but I think he may have taken a bit too long there too. And yes, he did. Took a bit too long dealing with Carl Anderson to get where Cedric was coming from. Oh! And I think I know where Luke Gallows is going. That night. For a kick like that. 2 times in a rope. Nope, he got a little bit greedy. That's counted there from Cedric. Cedric is doing what he can here. Misses the net breaker. Oh, he misses the net breaker. They got caught with a clothesline. But wait a second, here comes Booker T finally. He was able to get Booker T in this thing. What a forearm there. And look at that. Oh, what a kick out of the face. Jeez. Now this is what they needed. This is what the team of Booker T and Cedric Alexander needed. Cedric needed to make the tag. Here comes Booker T. Spine buster. Yo, wait a second. This may be it. This may be it. Gallows is in all types of trouble here. Here we go. Scissors kick to the back of the neck. Scissors kick. Gun stun from Anderson. The gun stun from Anderson. What a gun stun by Anderson. Both men are down. Both men are down. Cedric is still on the floor. And both guys are starting to make it back to their feet here. But that was a turning point. What are you turning point on the part of the club? And Luke was able to make it back to his feet. And then the 12th step by Gallows. Straight into the cover. 1, 2, and get out of here. Cedric and the club picked up the win. Anderson and Gallows picked up the win. What a, I gotta admit, clever idea on the part of Carl Anderson. In that one moment, he probably just saved the matchup for his team there. Anderson was able to get in there, hit the gun stun to Booker T, and that gave Luke Gallows a big opening to get back up and hit the 12th step to Booker T, thus ending the night of Booker T and Cedric Alexander. But they gave it their best effort. Cedric and Booker gave it their best effort, but I got to admit the club, they were just under their A game right here tonight. So congratulations to Gallows and Anderson. And I guess we'll see what the future holds for these two gentlemen. And then we're really about to see what the future holds. And if we have a name graphic box, okay. But now we're about to see what the future holds for Matt Hardy as he faces Shelton Benjamin in one-on-one action here. I mean, listen, we heard what Matt said. I mean, people were wondering how he's going to do without his brother. And I guess we're about to find out here tonight. Because apparently Shelton Benjamin was saying all this talk that Hardy doesn't have what it takes. That Hardy relied on his brother to save his career. I love these crowds for that.
Representing the Hardy Boys from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Hardy.
I guess you can say Matt Hardy is Hardy born, Hardy bred, and when he dies, he will be Hardy dead. Especially since the ring announcer said he's still representing the Hardy Boys. But nonetheless, Matt Hardy is set to face Shelton Benjamin, and apparently Shelton was saying all this talk about how Matt needed Jeff to save his career tonight. Shelton's going to prove that ever the more true when he faces Matt Hardy tonight. I mean, Shelton Benjamin, all types of confident.
Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton is looking at this opportunity as a way that he can finally prove what he's made of. Shelton is looking at this opportunity as a way of saying, okay, before I wasn't really doing much. Before I wasn't really doing nothing here. But now, since he's here on SmackDown with his whole new, under this whole new regime, this is a chance for Shelton to really show himself something, to really show something here. And I think Shelton Benjamin definitely got the capability of doing that. I think he said we're going to start seeing a little bit of the old Shelton. I don't know what that means, but I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? A heck of an athlete Shelton Benjamin is. Even for how he is now. What a heck of an athlete. Has an elite chance. Ring through the air, Canada center. Let's get it on. All right, Shelton Benjamin, this will be a solid back and forth contest and an interesting strategy on the part of Matt to lock up with the Golden Gopher, Shelton Benjamin. Look at that. Oh, man. Benjamin, such an incredible collegiate athlete. Trained with the like from Brock Lesnar. So I think if anyone knows a thing or two about wrestling, it would be Shelton Benjamin. And Shelton going back to the arm again. Let's see if Matt. Oh wait, here we go, Matt. Matt able to switch it up to a hammerlock, not a bad idea, or to a wrist lock, and that's a hammerlock, my mistake. But wait a second, Shelton now. Shelton probably caught off the game a little bit at the fact that Matt Hardy was showcasing a bit of wrestling. What a drop kick there from Shelton. And I guess if you were Matt, you kind of want to take the thing to the high-flying route. Because you know Benjamin's going to try to wear you down. Benjamin's going to, be that wrestler that we know and love here and try to go for a German suplex. But Matt was able to counter. I guess we just saw an example of that right there, but a heel kick. What a heel kick on the part of Matt Hardy. That is kind of what Matt needs. Matt needs to turn the thing into more of a brawl if he can. Use a little bit of his quickness. I'm not saying that Shelton Benjamin isn't quick, but I think Matt Hardy will have a little bit of the edge here in terms of his quickness. And here we go. Or keep him grounded. That works too. Leg drop number 1. Let him know. Leg drop number 2. This stuff on the part of Matt. And now Matt going to the top rope here. And Benjamin trying to get up to his feet. Matt Hardy kind of just stalking his prey here. Oh, man. What an accent over the top rope. Beautiful stuff from Matt, too. And a kick out at 2 on the part of Benjamin. Matt Hardy, for all that talk about him needing his brother or whatever, he's not doing too bad here. But I think Benjamin now starting to realize he can't take Matt Hardy lightly. Heel kick again on the part of Matt Hardy. And Benjamin is in looking like a pretty rough shape here. Clothesline, bulldog. Matt Hardy maybe moments away from ending this gun thing, honestly. At this rate. Matt Hardy showed off here. He missed that leg drop from a country mile. If I was Matt, he kind of missed that leg drop there. That didn't really work out well for Matt Hardy. And of course that gave Benjamin time. He got to his feet. Now Hardy was a little bit off of his aim. You see how well that fares for him as time goes on. Ooh! All right, they're going to bounce back. I'll give him credit there. And now look at that, Matt going to the top rope. But look at Benjamin. Goodness great! Oh, look at that! Oh man, the quickness of Benjamin paid off like a charm and almost a 2 count. Oh my goodness, that quickness of Benjamin is so scary. That would make the dude as good as he is. A spine buster there. Now Hardy probably really feeling that one. Over the corner you go. Look at that. Hops over. Oh, right in the face. What a vile shot right there. Springboard. Oh, down goes Matt. Benjamin didn't connect all of it, but I think he caught enough, and both guys are laid out here. Oh, Lord, these two guys have been taking it to each other since the opening bell. And now Benjamin able to make it back up to his feet first, and Matt was able to counter. What a shot right to the ribs. That's counter. Oh, trying to go for a jumping knee. Wait a second. Side effect. Side effect. He saw it coming, though. Side effect. He saw it coming. Snap suplex. Straight to the cover. Nice job positioning himself in between the rope and Matt, but his leg was still under the bottom rope. Good ring awareness on the part of Shelton. It just didn't really pay off there. Put him off into the rope. These two guys been keeping it all in the ring here. That's atomic, or that's a flat. I was about to say atomic drop. Lord have mercy. Picking him up. Ooh, a shot right there. Look at that German suplex. Matt sees it coming. Counter with a back elbow. Elbow to the back of the neck. Nightmare. Elbow to the top of the head. Matt is taking it to Shelton Benjamin here. Some people thought it was going to be a one-sided affair, but Matt's taking it here. Matt's really taking it to this dude. Ooh, coming to the midsection. Send him off into the corner. Off to the rope. Oh, jeez. Benjamin in trouble. Benjamin to the top rope. Matt Hardy was waiting for him. Nice counter from Benjamin. Look at this. Benjamin's got a teeing off here. German suplex connect. Finally, Benjamin was able to hit it. Two. And oh. Those two counters. Benjamin's kind of wore himself out here. This is not looking good for Matt, though. As Matt's in a very rough way here. And Benjamin going back to work on the arm. And then the elbow dropping again. 2 times in a row for good measure. I'm thinking now, Benjamin kind of just stalking his prey here. Benjamin knows he got Matt in a world of trouble. If he can, stay on top of Matt like he's doing, he knows there's really no one that's really going to be able to touch him inside this ring. Look at Shelton Benjamin just showing off, just talking junk to Matt Hardy in a drop kick. A beautiful drop kick, but a drop kick nonetheless. And look at this. Look at this. Look at Shelton Benjamin taking flight. He took flight, and the Matt said, "Nah, brother, we good." Goodness gracious, what a rough landing for Benjamin. He did not need that at this stage of the matchup. And that probably may mess around and cost Shelton Benjamin this match. What a rough landing out there for Ward, but now Matt Hardy capitalizing with a Russian leg sweep. Referee at a count of 4. Now at a count of 5 here. Side effect on the floor though. No freaking way, Matt Hardy. He's going in. Send him off into the apron. We're in the count of 7. And Matt Hardy, they're going to make it back into the ring. Going to try to pin him. You got him with a side effect on the floor. I don't blame you. Refs, get down there. 2. Whoa. So close. That was so close. To the top rope. Here we go. Oh. I kind of caught the leg drop, I guess. The elbow drop. He kind of caught that leg drop. Wait, oh. That's counter. Benjamin with a shot. Now Hardy now. Here we go. These two trading back and forth there. Somebody's going to give. Somebody's gas tank is going to run empty. Is it going to be Benjamin or Hardy? Look at that. Oh, what a back. What a nice back body drop there. Benjamin counters. Trying to roll Matt up. He's trying to roll Matt Hardy up. They kick out there. About to be a rough spot. Oh. Matt's hurt. Matt's hurt and he knows it. Matt hurt. Benjamin knows it. Got to go for the back elbow. Slightly off on his target. Got to go for that jumping knee. Goodness gracious. Going to the top row. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Benjamin is giving that quickness. Jesus. The dude is scary. That quickness is scary on the part of Shelton. Here we go. Pay dirt. Ooh. Jawbreaker counter. Matt Hardy trying to go for the twist to fake, get countered into a Northern Light suplex. Straight to the cover. 2 count. Oh my goodness, these two guys are going off. These two guys are going straight off. Benjamin now. Back suplex. Dang, Matt Hardy took that top rope with him. Woo! What action? What action? And we're not done. And we are still not done. Still got Ember Moon versus Asuka. The main event, Keith Lee versus Finn Balor. Come on, y'all. Back on the place to be. Y'all know. Y'all know what it is. And we already got a match out for Judgment Day while we at it. It's crazy. Matt Hardy going to the top rope now. Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. Elbow drop. Elbow drop. 2. Whoa. It's so far away. Matt Hardy. You were thinking about it. Did you trading off here? Somebody gotta drain here. Somebody gotta be drained of all their life sources. Somebody gotta be drained of all of their energy before this thing go wild here. Oh. Somebody gotta go down, cuz. Oh, what a kick to the side of the head. Good Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Pay dirt. This is it. Pay dirt to Matt Hardy. What? How? Just how? And Sheldon is tired and all get out. Is going to the top rope. This is not looking good. 450 splash. Matt Hardy able to roll out of the way. Side effect. And Matt Hardy looking to close it. Twist of fate. Got him. Twist of fate connects. Matt Hardy for the win, baby. And he got it. Holy smoke, what a match. Matt Hardy picking up the victory against a game Shelton Benjamin. I'm sorry. For all that junk Shelton was talking, to say Matt Hardy can't get it without his brother. What the heck do you call that? You can't doubt Matt Hardy after seeing that. What an effort. What a matchup these two just put on. What an effort we just saw. And I thought he had it. That was Shelton beautifully countered the twist of fate, but that wasn't it. And Matt Hardy can hold his hands high on that. What the heck? Wait, what the heck is Mike Kanellis doing out here? What the heck is Mike doing? Mike Kanellis is sitting there trying to attack. Is sitting there attacking Matt Hardy. What the heck is this about? What is up with this? Trying to go for a back elbow. Look at this. Trying to catch him with a suplex. Mike counters. Right counter. What the heck is Mike doing out here in the first place? Well, whatever it is, twist the fate for an effort. Get the heck up out of here, man. I don't know what the heck was Mike even doing here. And Matt Hardy was still able to get the win. See, that's the thing you're not getting, Kyrie. You're coming in here. You're wishing me luck against Asuka when I promise you, I'm prepared. Okay? I know I haven't beaten her in the past, but I am prepared, okay? This is going to be my moment. Smackdown is going to become my domain. All right? I don't care. I just don't care at this point. Okay. I get it. You're determined to beat Asuka. The only thing I was doing as a competitor is just wishing you luck. Because I know that you haven't beaten Asuka in the past. Stop bringing that up, okay? I know. You've been talking to me about it for the past few minutes. So if you'll excuse me, I'll go do what I need to do. Thank you. A strong words on the part of Ember Moon as we move on. Her match will be next. following this match here, Johnny Gargano will take on Ali or Mustafa Ali, whatever you want to call the brother.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Husband and wife remain on the same show following the draft, and Johnny Gargano pretty excited about that. And of course, he's looking to make a name for himself here on Smackdown. This is a brand new territory with Johnny Gargano. We don't see him here on Smackdown, but I guess we're about to. That's what the draft does: shake things up, mix things up, and now we're about to get what should be a very fast-paced, intense matchup between him and Ali. And of course, the winner of this can definitely, advance in their career, probably get themselves a Intercontinental Championship matchup at least at some point down the line. But anyways, here we go. Here comes the opponent for tonight. Oh, Ali now. Okay, that's how it is. All right, let's get it though. Ali making his way down to the ring. Oh, there he is.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Ali.
Talk about an impressive cat in Ali, okay? Ali is an outstanding competitor. Definitely got all the things to do great here on SmackDown. I think SmackDown really about to mess around and be the land of opportunity. I mean, we just saw what Matt Hardy did, having an incredible outing. We saw Heath Slater pick up a win earlier. Cedric and Booker T didn't do bad as a tag team. Joe just ran through Bobby Roode, really. But anyway, this is for two young guys to really get something going here on the SmackDown brand. Ali and Gargano probably about to tear the place up in about 5 seconds. We about to turn these bad boys loose. And here we go. Let's run away, Ali and Johnny. And now we're starting off a little bit of chain wrestling here, but they call it Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling for a reason. I guess by that same token, you don't want to underestimate Ali. Ali clearly, know what he's doing. He really knows how to kind of hang in there with the likes of Johnny Gargano. Roll through. He's going to get out of that. Look at that. Now, that's a good job right there. Ali knows he's probably not going to out-wrestle Johnny. Oh, my goodness. Poison Rod. Like, we're less than a minute in the match. I need to chill. Y'all need to chill. We're only about a minute in. Belly-to-belly suplex. Already. Cup booting a gut from Gargano. Okay. This match is about to start going at turbo speed here in a minute, y'all. Goodness. Ooh. That's a clothesline. Ali went neck first into that top rope. One there from Johnny. Look at this. Nice counter. And wait a second, Ali trying to end this thing early here. Trying to roll Gargano up here. And a kick out. Wow. That fast pace early on there. These two guys kind of, they respect that. They got to respect the speed, man. They got to respect that. Both guys got it. The question is who's able to keep up with the other. And Ali messing around, made a mistake there. And look at that. Poison Rana from Ali now. That's the type of stuff that he needs to do. Get out of the center, showboating. Johnny's right there. Not really the best time to do that for one Ali. Ooh. Look, drive it down and do go, but up he gets. And here we go. Back suplex. Johnny pops up. Here's the curry from Gargano. Yo. He's out here wilding. He's dragging Ali. I don't need it back. Probably going to maybe slow things down a little bit here. Maybe realize that he probably can't. He maybe not as fast as Ali. To tell you the truth. I mean, Johnny Gargano does weigh a little bit more than him, but not by much. Oh, wait a second. He got him. Look at that. That face crusher connect. Face crusher to Ali connect. Straight to the cover. 2 and a kick out of 2. No call there on the part of Johnny. And Johnny was so close to hitting that, and then Ali got the knees up, swinging net counter. Swinging net breaker gets countered, boy. Right, please. Ali ain't ready for this. Ain't nobody ready for this. There's about to be some exciting cats to watch here on SmackDown. suplex. And back suplex there and to the outside. Go. Ooh. Johnny really got to land it real first. I mean, he got the knee of Ali. So that at least kind of maybe helps with momentum. So that may be a blessing in disguise there. But he did kind of went rip first right into that mat on the outside. Very thin matting, but matting nonetheless on the outside. Oh, what a power slam by Ali. Ali had this cat down. Ali was like, nah, brother, I got this. We got this, cuz. Jeez. Ali. Ali, he's fishing. This boy fishing for something. Look at this. Roll through net breaker. Nice, he got it. That roll through net breaker. Straight into the cover. Probably trying to get the thing. He may have it here. And, oh, wow. So close. I mean, after Ali, going to the top, going up top. He got something in mind. Maybe thinking 054. No, nobody's going to call him up to his feet here. Okay, probably got something else in mind. What's he got? Look at that. Ooh, Johnny over the drop kick. Johnny saw that coming. Look at that. Oh, what a face crusher. My dude. These guys ain't playing. Johnny going to the top again. Look at that. Oh, frog splash. Wait, out to the apron now. What the heck? Oh, Sope. What the heck is Johnny doing? Out to the apron on the other side now. What is Johnny doing? Wait a second. Measuring Ali, slingshot spear, nice 3-hit combo on the part of Gargano. Nice little sequence there. Nice sequence of moves. He got 2 though. That's a nice little sequence of moves there on the part of Gargano. Clever. I like that. Let's see how Ali can respond. Is he going to come back with his own sequence of moves here? And send Ali off into the corner. Nice uppercut there from Gargano. So Gargano looking to get for the victory in this matchup. And look at that point and run again, working on the head and neck. Notice how he keeps going back to the head and neck. Ooh, a powerful form by Ali. You know, Ali's probably going to set up for that 054 at some point. Oh, net breaker that time. The net breaker connecting. Smart move on the part of Gargano. Gargano probably realized what Ali was thinking about. And they would just step to the outside and look at this. Look at that slingshot over. Sunset flip style. Straight to the cover. 1, 2. Oh, wait. Ali rolled through it. Gargano rolled through it. The two guys are out here back and forth with this. 2. Oh, man. So close. That was so close. German suplex, though. He was ready. He was so ready for that. And, look at this. Gargano getting back up to his feet here. Ooh. Gargano put a stop to that. What the heck? Oh, wait. Ali able to fight him off, whatever the heck he was going for. And look at this. Roll through, sunset flip into a powerbomb, I'm guessing. Oh, wait, Gargano countered it. The two guys are wild, fam. The two guys are going crazy. Into the corner he goes. Oh, Ali with the counter. Pushing them off into the corner. Drop kick to the back. Perfect. Right into a suplex. Nice sequence there from Ali. And now Ali kind of moving as fast as he can to get to the top rope, and he does, and he's up there contemplating life, and he hits it with a leg drop. He was up there contemplating life and hitting the leg drop. And at least he was able to hit it. And now Ali looking to finish off Gargano. Roll through. Net breaker. Beautiful work. Beautiful work there by Ali. I think now he's going to the top rope. Here we go. Oh. Johnny is a smart dude. He saw that coming and rolled to his stomach. Ooh. Well, he couldn't counter that backstabber. He couldn't counter that at all. And Ali probably getting a little bit frustrated here because he wants to go for that 054. You can tell he's been going for that 054, but Johnny has just been having that move well scouted. He kind of knows what Gargano's in for. He kind of knows what Gargano was in for. And so he was able to counter for the move. And look at that suplex again from Ali. I don't know what to tell you. But he's going to the top rope again. Oh, 5-4 finally connects. He may have jacked himself up in the process. He may have messed himself up in the process. And oh, that brief moment of hesitation probably didn't cost Ali the match. But Ali is doing what he can here. He dropped to the floor. Why did he do that? Why did he drop to the floor? Springboard dropped it. He was still stunned though, so at least it paid off for him. At least. Ooh, he took the leg and he got Gargano and never mind. Ooh, what an Enziguri. Enziguri, and then Gargano escaped immediately. The Enziguri connects, and then Gargano escaped immediately locked in. Is Ali gonna be able to hold on? And no, Ali got no choice but to tap out. Man, he had that summer go, man. He was having it. He was getting it. And then Gargano was able to take a moment of the breeze of Ali not really doing what he's able to do. And then he was able to pick up the win. So hats off to Gargano there. Hats off to Gargano. Hats off to Ali. Both guys were ready to rock and roll. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. Props to Gargano there. Gargano was on his A game. Ali was on his A game. You can't really say that both of these guys have a good place. Good place on Smackdown, man. That's after a win like that. Bravo to Johnny Wrestling. Here are co-main event of the evening of Asuka set to take on Ember Moon. And given the rage and fire that we saw from Ember Moon, I think something tells me this is going to be a more determined, a more driven Ember Moon. What were you usually seeing?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
I know Asuka like to say that nobody is ready for Asuka, and that may be true. The SmackDown Women's Division is loaded with talent. And this is just the start of it here. And since this is just the start of what this women's division can potentially be here on SmackDown, nobody may be ready for Asuka, but Ember Moon probably is. I mean, given that determination and stuff that she was talking to Kyrie saying about and everything, if anyone's probably going to be ready for Asuka tonight, it's probably going to be Ember Moon. At least, for right now anyway. But I guess we'll see as time goes along in this match as Asuka set to go, coming out all flamboyant and as usual. Let's get this thing going. And here comes the opponent. Miss Ember Moon. It should be an exciting contest, to say the least.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Ember Moon looking to, again. Yep, that determination is real. That determination is real on the part of Ember Moon. I mean, she's ready. I mean, you can tell she's ready. I mean, looking at her eyes, she got more, I guess, intense mindset about her. She got pretty snappy with Kyrie saying whenever Kyrie was, kind of mentioning the fact that she technically had not beaten Asuka. Probably starting to eat away at Ember a little bit here. So I guess we'll see how she does in this match against Asuka. So Ember Moon looking to get that eclipse. And I'm pretty sure Ember Moon knows that Asuka got that Asuka lock in her back pocket if she needs it. But here we go. Ember Moon and Asuka once again here on SmackDown. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And we still got our main event, Keith Lee versus Finn Balor. That will be next. Ooh. A forearm there from Ember Moon. And look at this. They don't really want to trade strike with Asuka, but Ember Moon doing it. Not really working out for her, but she was doing it. And look at this. That's exactly why. Stuff like that. That's why you don't want to trade strike with Asuka. Alright. Ooh. Asuka kind of fumbling about there. But, oh, look at that, a bounce back. He just knocked Ember Moon. Knocked her to another, knocked her to another time zone. What a super kick right there from Ember Moon. Goodness. Oh. Look at this. Oh. We went to the midsection from Asuka. Gotta go for something there. Get that out of here. Ember counter. Asuka counter. Now Ember counter. Here we go. Oh, that's Hurricane Rana there trying to end this thing quickly. And they kick out at 1. I think Ember knows. Ember tried to catch her off guard, but I'm pretty sure in the back of Ember's mind, she knows that it's gonna take a lot more than that to put down someone like that. This is the primal scream of Ember Moon. She just drives the knee right into the face of the chest of Asuka. And up to the rope now. Here we go. Back body drop, beautiful. Try to go with that neck snap. Miss. That wasn't really beautiful to see, but try to go with the drop kick. That really kind of missed there. Oh, damn, what a kick right across the face from Asuka. Asuka ain't taking Ember lightly at all. I mean, why was she? Oh, and a snap suplex there. I mean, we're kind of blocking that, but I saw the relative positioning and the snap suplex. There you go. Anyway. Elbow right there. Asuka. Sending Ember Moon out to the floor. And oh, wow, that disrespect, though, from Asuka. That disrespect from Asuka. And Asuka knows she's in Ember Moon's head. I'm sure Kyra probably even told her about that altercation that they had. And he knows she's in Ember Moon's head right there. Misses the drop kick, though. So with all that confidence that Asuka's showing, it looks like it isn't really paying off too well for her. Oh! Goodness gracious alive. And here we go. Look at that fall away slam. Good job. Fall away slam by Ember Moon to Asuka. Here we go. Slides under. Look at this Hurricane Rana by Ember Moon. Nice stuff. Nice work. Okay, we're trying to go for a kick to the back. Asuka was ready. German suplex. Absolutely just dropping Ember Moon here. Then send her off to the rope. Look at this. Leaps. Ducks under. Misses. Asuka's kind of missing a lot of her strikes here. Maybe she's taking Ember a bit. Maybe she may be taking Ember a little bit too lightly here. I mean, normally Asuka's pretty precise, with her strikes and with her attacks and all that, but she's not really doing that. But she still controls the matchup, mind you. But maybe she is taking Ember a little bit lightly. I mean, she has beaten her before. And look at that. There we go. I think now we're starting to see a little bit more preciseness out of Asuka. They kicked to the back there. And what the heck is Asuka doing? She never really goes to the top rope, but I guess that's probably why. Maybe she was trying to mock Ember Moon in some way. Who knows? But whatever the reason, it didn't really pay off. Double underhook here. And it's, oh my God. Double underhook. Down goes Asuka. First cover of the second, technically not the first cover of the matchup, but a kick out there. Ember Moon really been the only one that's actually been going for a pin here too. While Asuka isn't really doing that. Maybe she's toying around with Ember. Maybe she knows she's in Ember's head and she's toying with her. Probably not the best idea because Ember's now back in control. Super kick denied. Oh, right to the knee. Oh, who to the gut. And here we go. Oh, a hip attack there. And now Asuka finally goes for a cover. For a cover on Asuka's behalf and a kick out at 2. Asuka a little bit stunned there. She probably thought she had that one. Maybe previous history is kind of getting the best of both of them. I mean, we're starting to see, Ember Moon kind of lose her cool a little bit. Or more than lose her cool. But then Asuka maybe could be toying with Ember Moon and went to the top, delivering an elbow drop. Nice stuff on the part of Asuka, who's really in firm control here. But Ember Moon with a power slam. Nice way to turn things around and to get back in there. And form there. Boot to the gut again. Ooh. What the heck is this? Yo, nice head scissors there from Ember Moon. Okay, Ember Moon busting out some new stuff, busting out some different stuff. She's gonna kind of have to. She wants to beat someone that she never really beat before, Hurricane Rana, going back to that well again. And just didn't follow up with the pin this time. Does Ember Moon know what she's doing? Not dumb. Been in this thing for a minute here. Look at Ember Moon now. Look at it. Wow, nice arm drag. Maybe she got a plan using a little bit of quickness there. And Ember Moon now going to the top. Well, she probably was thinking about that eclipse, bro. It's about to be good night on the part of Asuka. If she's able to hit the eclipse, she's going for. Oh, wait a second, Asuka countered. She countered. She caught her. She freaking caught her. No freaking way. She caught her. And Asuka wins the. What a turn of events. What a turnaround for Asuka. What a turnaround for Asuka. And what an unfortunate phase for Ember Moon. She caught her out of the eclipse into the... Oh my... Wow. Wow. Oh man. Yo. That was sudden. That was so sudden. Goodness. Asuka picked up a win in a way I didn't even think that was about to happen. That was sudden on the part of Asuka. Good wherewithal to catch Ember Moon. Goodness, man, that was crazy. Oh, Finn Balor. Oh. Hey, Carl.
Oh, crap.
Nothing much, man. I mean, I'm sure you saw what Luke and I did to Cedric Alexander and Booker T, because it's only a matter of time before we become the tag team champion here on Smackdown. I'm sure you saw that, right? Yeah, I saw it and you guys were impressive. Congratulations. Yeah, I know we were impressive. But the question is, are you going to be able to do that against Keith Lee? I mean, Keith seems like he's more determined than ever before since coming here to SmackDown. So you might need a little bit of assistance from, some of your old buddy. I see where you're going, Carl. And listen, man, what we had was fun. What we did in Japan was some fun stuff, man. But I'm past that now. I'm past that now. Balor Club is for everybody. I don't need you guys to get to the top before. And I got no problem doing it again here on SmackDown. So if you excuse me, I need to do my thing against Keith Lee tonight. Alright, Finn. Not a problem. But something tells me you're gonna need us sooner than you think. Good luck. Well, nothing more than part of Carl Anderson there. I'm just saying Finn Balor's gonna need him, and even his opponent, a pretty determined Keith Lee. I can't wait to see what this guy can do.
Making his way to the ring from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Limitless Keith Lee.
Keith Lee is indeed a limitless dude. This guy is sitting there messing around doing things that only cruiserweights should be able to do. Here's the thing, though. He is now facing someone who's way smaller than him in terms of size and whatever. So is Keith Lee going to put some of his more athletic stuff on the back burner in order to use that power that he has against Finn Balor? You can argue this is a little bit of a mismatch here for Finn Balor. I'm just letting the crowd have their moment, y'all. I ain't even hating on the guy. I know Keith Lee, definitely he got everything it takes to be great here on SmackDown, but he got a rough field to do it. Here comes Finn Balor. After what we just saw with him and Carl Anderson, you got to question what Finn Balor's headspace is. Is it on Keith Lee? Or does he got his mind elsewhere? He got his mind on what Carl Anderson just told him. Does he have his mind there? Or does he have his mind on, on Keith Lee on this matchup?
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Well, Finn Balor, he's been to the top of the mountain before. And on a brand new show of Smackdown, is this guy going to pull it off here? I mean, he had a huge test to do it. He has a huge test to do it against some of the likes of Keith Lee. This is going to be the first time these two have ever crossed paths here. Finn Balor, I mean, like I said, man, here's a compliment list of he's done a lot in his business, man, for real. And his time in Japan to come in here, being a part of NXT and now being drafted to SmackDown. All of that has to come into play here. I guess he has to kind of rely on years of experience, years of big fight feels. He has to rely on all of that and do what he needs to do here against Keith Lee. Finn Balor is for sure ready. Is he ready to deal with Keith Lee? That's the question. Either men are not sweating each other, no fear in each other's eyes, and Finn Balor still looking determined as usual, but I'm not looking to be very deceiving. We don't know what's on the inside. We don't know what he's thinking. What Carl Anderson said to him may ring true. And now the crowd that's cheering for Finn. I think this is going to be a split crowd here during this match. And here we go. Main event of SmackDown. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And Finn Balor was able to drop the bigger Keith Lee, but Keith Lee got back up and ran right through Finn Balor. And he does it again. I hope you guys have enjoyed up to this point again. If you haven't done so already, click like, comment, and subscribe. And also click the bell icon on Cole Train's channel. That way you don't miss another upload. And Raw, NXT, his own individual universe mode. And of course, that way you don't miss a show. SmackDown. Anyway. Been proving it tonight. And Keith Lee is now measuring Finn Balor. Finn Balor is in all types of trouble at the early going at the hands of Keith Lee. Oh man, he's just hard. Finn Balor halfway across the ring. From one side of the ring to the other. And a power bomb there from Lee. And Finn is not looking too hot here in the slightest. He'll stay alive. But I think Keith Lee knew that wasn't going to be it. I think Keith Lee knew that wasn't going to be it for Finn Balor. Ooh, I was just trying to do that just to get in Finn's head. Throw him off into the ropes here. Drop kick again, dropping Keith Lee. He's been able to drop Keith Lee. At least he's been able to do that. A strike there, he's either catching Lee off balance or a strike there a lot more effective. And we're willing to give credit for. Don't underestimate the power of Lee, as he just demonstrated right there. And now going to work on the leg. That's Finn Balor. Keith Lee up in the middle. That's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Splash right to the back. And Keith Lee may feel like he may have underestimated Finn Balor a little bit there. He thought he was going to come in and kind of maybe run through Finn, but he hasn't. That probably got Keith Lee a little bit rattled. But of course he ain't gonna show it, Oh, wait a second. Look at Finn. Ooh. Okay, that probably goes to my theory earlier. He probably just caught Keith Lee off balance for the few times that he caught him with the drop kick. Because now Keith Lee isn't even barely moving at the stuff that Finn Balor's throwing. But that worked, that DDT worked, but Keith Lee is slowly getting back to his feet here. He was able to catch Keith Lee off ball balance twice. But after that, I think Keith Lee, kind of has prepared himself for it. And now he was barely able to drop the big man. Oh, man, he shots over and over again. And look at Finn Balor keeping back up. 19. Oh, no. Ooh. Straight on the play there from Finn. I mean, we don't underestimate the dude. Here we go. Look at Finn Balor. Finn Balor fixing to go in here, but no. Keith Lee able to counter. Look at that. Finn Balor able to jump over the back of Keith Lee. Gonna send him over to the corner. Finn Balor may be kind of drained already. Oh. A first. And now Finn Balor going to the top rope. Finn Balor. Elbow drop to Lee. He may have tired himself out. Going out to the apron now. Tope over the top. He got his own three-hit combination like we saw earlier from Johnny. Ooh. Look at this. Finn Balor chopping him up. Chopping him up like that Thanksgiving turkey, brother. But Keith Lee was able to counter. Good Lord, have mercy when I moved off from Lee. That probably caught Finn Balor all off guard. Goodness. Probably jacked up Finn Balor's balance there. Probably caught him all off guard. He would not expect. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 Lee. Oh, good God, what a moonsault. Ouch. All that weight crashing down on your sternum. Ooh. The fact that Finn Balor still in this is amazing. That's a test of endurance. And now he's taking these headbutts. Taking them hard, bro. And look at this. Uh-oh. Oh, he's revving up. Going for that pound. Oh, wait. He ducks under. Leapfrogs it. Ooh. Finn Balor was able to duck under and then leapfrog the pound from Lee. Avoiding all types of disaster. And Finn Balor kept himself in this thing. He kept himself alive and not being splattered halfway across the ring. And here we go. Finn Balor. Shotgun. Drop kick in the corner. Oh, now, I think we now know what's next. Setting up for that coup d'etat. Uh-oh. He saw it. Lee was ready. Spine buster. Lee was ready. Caught him with the spine buster. And now Lee setting him up for the ground. Whoa. No, Finn Balor was able to counter. Several elbows to the side of the head. Ooh. One more for good measure while we at it. Oh, make that two. Probably trying to stun the big man here. And he does. That DDT there. Going to the top, and Finn Balor's in there thinking maybe coup de grace. Nope, elbow drop again. Fair enough there. Ooh, forearm there. Look at this, Finn Balor trying to throw everything he can at Keith Lee here. And maybe he feels like he got something to prove after what he heard from, oh, jeez. Ooh. I feel like he got something to prove after hearing what he heard from Carl Anderson. Oh my goodness. Balor's in trouble here. Oh man, the power of Lee coming into play. Don't underestimate this man, and don't underestimate the toughness of Finn Balor as he's able to kick out of that. A main event match this is on Smackdown. Ooh. Now Keith Lee kind of just, oh wow, he's just admiring his handiwork here. Look at that. Oh. He flapjack, just tossed him high in the air. A flapjack there from Lee. Now look at it. Oh, what a clothesline. He's taking the head off of Finn Balor here. And Keith Lee now, I think he's at the point where he kind of just admonishing his handiwork. And just sitting there showing off, just taunting. Just absolutely taunting. Oh! Goodness. I think Keith Lee trying to break Finn Balor here. He's really trying to break off a piece of Finn Balor. This is not going good for him at all. Well, he got caught in the back elbow. Look at this. Ooh. Uh-oh, wait a second. Bloody Sunday. It connects. Bloody Sunday connects. Finn trying to go for the cover. Too close to the ropes. It's Lee. That massive frame paying off. That kick had no effect. Looking for something. Finn Balor rolling through like a beast. Arm drag. Here we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was nasty. That was just nasty. What? Oh, my goodness. That was just vile. That was just a vile shot from Lee. And I think Lee looking to end this thing, man. I promise you. This is probably it. Oh. We just loving them just to truck this, man. Take your pick. Take your pick on what happened first. What hit us? Now Keith Lee is picking Finn Balor apart. Oh, jeez. Methodically, just picking Finn Balor apart here. Oh, man, this is not looking good with Finn Balor. Look at this. Oh goodness. Oh, jeez. Pound couldn't connect the first knock and Finn Balor ducked it. But that didn't work at all. And a ground zero of Finn Balor. Oh my goodness. Ground zero. Connect. He's not going for the cover though. Oh, wait a second. Now he's calling him up to his feet again. Oh, wait a second. Oh, he got him up over his shoulders again. Ground zero for the second time in a row. That's probably it, man. That's game. And Keith Lee picked up the... I still can't get over that brutal shot to the back of the head he caught Finn with. That probably rattled Finn Balor's whole extremities. That pound there, and then the two ground there will put it away. But Finn was getting it here, and they caught him with that drop kick. And then he tried to go for the coup de grace, but Keith was able to get out of the way. A spine buster, and then Keith, his power was heavily on display. Keith Lee picking up a huge win on Smackdown, and ladies and gentlemen, that's how you kick off a show. Congrats to Limitless Keith Lee. And I guess that's it for this episode of Smackdown. If you can, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out the other videos. Wait, the heck? That's Randy Orton. Randy Orton coming into the crowd. Keith Lee completely unaware of it. Lee. Look at it. Oh, Lee got caught with an RKO out of nowhere. What the heck was Randy doing? The heck is Randy doing? They're taunting Lee. Oh, from the middle rope. My goodness. And Lee now just being assaulted by Randy Orton. What the world is this about? Oh, God. My goodness. And Keith Lee's busted open now. That's the hand of Randy was bleeding from somewhere. I can't. Yeah, blood coming from the side of his head, I think. Probably, Randy Orton's boot was probably scraping against his head as he was hitting him. Oh, wait, now Keith Lee, he got in trouble here. Orton grabbing a steel chair. What in the world is Randy Orton doing? He got two steel chairs in the ring. What in the world is Randy Orton doing here? He got three steel chairs. Oh goodness. Oh no, there's nothing there's nothing good that can come from what Randy Orton is planning here. Ooh, a vile uppercut there. And a couple in a shot right there. Keith Lee trying to keep his hands up to defend himself, but he's so drained after his match with Finn Balor. And look at this. Oh, good gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, wait, no, no, there's still three right underneath Keith Lee. Oh my goodness, Keith Lee. That was just on instinct roll to the outside of the ring. Oh, into the ribs. And the DDT on the steel chair. Yo, okay, we need to, I mean, come on, man. Come on, Randy, enough is enough, man, come on. Enough is enough of this. Randy Orton is just destroying Keith Lee here. Come on, man. Keith Lee's defenseless. Keith Lee is absolutely defenseless at this point. And Randy Orton just stalking him. Randy Orton just stalking Keith Lee. Busted open. Ooh! Head first. Right into this. Oh my goodness, what in the world? I mean, Randy, come on, what is this? What's the purpose of all this? Put his head on the... Oh, goodness. No. Randy, oh, jeez, what is a concerto? A concerto by Randy Orton. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. The point kick to the side of the head. Son of a... Come on! What the hell is wrong with him?